We did it, team. We did it. Aww. Oh, it's a little sideshow. That's cute. Woohoo! So overall, what would I say? It's definitely not perfect. Um, it got really janky at the end there, with the AIs just going nuts. But it's definitely still the same game that I remember, and it's still definitely the series I absolutely adore. Playing this one feels very unique. Obviously, the characters as we know them are at their roughest, most unpolished form. And I would say that, how would I put it? They have that early game, first game out of the water sort of weirdness about them. But they're very much still, at their core, the characters that I love. Obviously, this game is infamous for that dub. That dub is something special. It grows on you, though. It grows on you. You get very used to the characters pretty quick. It doesn't feel awkward. I would say at least by chapter 2 or 3, it didn't feel awkward anymore. My ears didn't start registering it as weird or anything like that. The pauses throughout the script are definitely bizarre. That's probably where it suffers, honestly. All the excessive swearing that takes away so much of what should really be a really important line. And kind of generifies, that's not a word, generifies isn't a word, but it kind of makes it generic in a sense. Obviously, I'll upload my thoughts on Tumblr too for people that don't want to listen to me actually ramble during the credits. Some just mechanical stuff I detest. The item box is pathetically small, and the fact that you can't sort items unless you're in a hideout, that was a pain in the ass. The fact that your equipment is counted as held items, so if you have 9 items in your box, that includes what you're going to equip as gear. That's irritating mechanically, and in 2005, that seems clunky for 2005. That's more, I would say, a few years before on a PS1, but anyway. Combat's good. It's a little stiff, and I don't like that I couldn't finish Komaki's training. I eventually just couldn't do it. I determined that my input wasn't fully synced or something like that, because I would input mechanics that he wanted me to input, and nothing would happen. That was irritating, so I gave up. I mean, I can't bypass an input glitch, right? So that just kind of got with there. I liked that the leveling up was not simplified, but I would gain certain moves just by leveling up in general, so that helped. I didn't finish all the sub-stories. I'll probably replay this because there were actually, I found out later sub-stories that would only trigger in certain chapters. And if you didn't do them, they're not going to spawn. And there were a couple things I was supposed to get that I just didn't get, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. And it's kind of neat too just to play a game on one of my older systems even, just because, you know, I still have this system. This is a system that I have had since I was a child. Well, a preteen, actually. I got my PS2 when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11 years old, so about a preteen. I thought it was really good, and it definitely has some problems. There's some serious issues near the end with the glitches. I didn't really notice glitches until the end. When we started getting to the end, it began to glitch out like crazy. But yeah, the dub's not that bad. I'm gonna flat out say it, it's not that bad. They have an incredible cast. It boggles the mind, the cast that's in this. Better cast than I expected, honestly. And I would honestly say that they had poor directing overall. More so than anything else. I do feel judged by how many saves I had. Damn, only 22 hours and 39 minutes? That's because I didn't finish everything. The dub is infamous, but it's really not that bad. There's some seriously poor directing. The script is whack at times, but apparently it's not a terrible localization from stuff that I've read up on. So, first game weirdness, it's just like that. But I love this series. I love these games. I love these characters. The Yakuza series means so much to me at this point. And if you're still here listening to me go on, thank you very much. And I'm glad you had fun with me. Take care, everyone.